Let's talk money. So I'm gonna share with you our system for applying minimalism to our finances. And again, minimalism for us is a way to declutter and to de-stress. We found that money was one of the biggest points of noise, clutter, and stress. So this is how we just simplified and don't use brain space on our finances. So here's the system. You're going to automate absolutely everything. That includes your investments, your monthly savings, your bills, credit card payments. We don't want to have to worry about that on a month-to-month basis. The only thing you want to be thinking about is your monthly spending and your discretionary spending. Everything else you're going to automate so you never have to worry about it. Point number one, let's talk about savings and investments. Now for us, we use direct deposit for this. We never have to think about our savings and investments. They're the same month to month, and we save/invest 100% of Aubrey's salary. So this is not something that we make decisions on a month-to-month basis. This is not money we ever see. All of this happens without us having to take any action at all. Aubrey gets 2 checks a month. Her first check always goes to savings. That initially started with building our $10,000 emergency fund. Now that we hit that, we're saving for other things. But regardless, that check always goes to a savings account that is focused on long-term savings. Second check of the month always just immediately goes to our investments. We automatically fill up our Roth IRAs every single month. We have life insurance and we diversify portfolio with the rest of the remaining investment money. But the point is, without us ever having to think about it, her first check always goes to long-term savings. Her second check always goes to long-term investments. After you've figured out your savings and investments, what we're going to do is write down every single monthly expense that is non-discretionary. So anything that happens without you choosing for it to happen on a month-to-month basis. That means rent, bills, any insurances that you have, any subscriptions like Spotify or Netflix. We want to write every single one of those out so we have full visibility. And then you want to eliminate anything that is not totally necessary. You probably have month-to-month expenses that you don't even know about. So figure out anything that is automatically billed, write it all out, eliminate anything that you don't absolutely need. Go ahead and total up every single expense that you have left. For us, that ends up being about $2,000 a month. And then create a separate checking account where all of your bills will automatically withdraw from. So we always keep $2,000 in there for the next month. As our bills come around, they immediately come out of that account without us ever having to think about them. We don't have debit cards that tie to that account, so we are never pulling money from it. That is just a place where we always keep next month's expenses. We always make sure it's full and we know how much money we're going to owe. We never have to think about it. We've already long-term saved. We've already taken care of our investments, our Roth IRAs. We have already paid all of our bills. So at this point, we're talking about a small fraction of our salary. This is the only discretionary spending that we have. This is the only money we ever touch, and it's the only money we're going to be worrying about. So the first things you're going to be spending money on here are pretty obvious. This will be gas, groceries, wardrobe, that sort of thing. At this point, if we have money above and beyond what we need for daily expenses, we usually just save for short-term things. Usually this means travel for us, sometimes art. Right now we're saving to mod up our van. But it's going to be up to you. This is all discretionary spending. You've already taken care of your monthly expenses, so you get to do with this what you like without being guilty about it. Okay, summing it all up, number one, figure out direct deposit, and you're going to automatically long-term save and invest every month without thinking about it. Number two, total up all of your bills, eliminate any unnecessary bills, and have those come out of a separate checking account automatically. Again, you're not spending brain space on any of this. Number three, with the rest of your money, you can allocate on a day-to-day or month-to-month basis your discretionary spending. If you want more information, check out Remit Setti's Automating Your Finances. Has some super cool tools for simplifying things. We will link it in the we'll link it below. Either way though, let us know if you have any other thoughts for us. We're still trying to figure this out. So if you have been able to simplify your finances, how did you do it? How could we do it better? Tweet at us at Millennials or comment below. So stay tuned, like and subscribe our video, and keep watching because we're gonna have more cool stuff coming out. Bye guys.